Hello once again and welcome to the Rapid Solution channel. Today we'll be learning how to enter and format data in Excel because a well-organized spreadsheet is a thing of beauty. Let's get started. First of all, let's enter some data in Excel. Note that Excel works with text, numbers and dates, and it treats each data type differently. We will start by learning how to enter text in Excel. Let's click and select any cell. So in cell A1, let me type in sales report. I have entered text in cell A1. In cell B1, let me also type in some numbers. I'm going to type in 100 and press enter. Then in cell C1, let me type in date and also press enter. Let's take a closer look at how Excel has treated each of these data types differently. Excel automatically recognized the data in cell B1 as number, and it was treated differently from the data type in cell A1. This is because Excel performs calculation with numbers. It also treated the data type in cell C1 as date and formatted it automatically. Now let's learn how to adjust column width and row height. Or you see this hash sign in a cell. It means that your column is too narrow to accommodate the text or date. We are going to learn how to correct that. You can manually correct that by hovering your mouse in between the two letters, column A and column B, and then hold it down and drag so that your text can fit the column. Also, you can double click on the line to automatically fit the text to the cell. To get a precise adjustment, hover your mouse to the line again and then right click. And when you right click, then select column width. Now this will present you with a number, so you can type in, let's say 20, and press enter. You can also do same for row height. Right click on the row line and then select row height. Then you can also enter a number, let's say 20 again, and then click OK or hit enter, and you see that the row has increased in size. Now you know how to adjust column width and row height. No more hidden data in Excel for you. So Excel should never look like a secret code to you anymore. Now let's learn how to apply basic formatting to our data type and make it appear a bit professional. Let's start by applying bold, italic and then underline. So we are going to zoom in to our data type here and select column B2 to C2 and click on bold. We can also change it to italic by clicking on the italic icon. And then finally we can also underline it. So let's also click on the underline icon to underline it. Let's continue by increasing the font size. We can increase the font size and make it a bit bigger by clicking on this to increase it, or we can also decrease the size by clicking on this. We can also select the whole document and increase the font size. Now let me click on Ctrl A to select the whole document and then increase the font size here. Also, we can change the font type by coming here and clicking on the drop down arrow to change the font type. Let's scroll through and choose area for our font type. Let us also learn how to center our text. So I'm going to select column C by clicking in it, and I'll click center content to center my document. Now let's also change the text color. So when we come here and click on the font color, we can select any color for our text. So let me select white. Because I selected white as my text color, the text is no longer visible for us to see. So I'm going to select the cell again and then apply color shading to the cell, and then go to color shading and then select a color for it. Let me choose blue for it, and now let me apply the same type of color shading too. Now let me select cell A1 to cell C3 and click on merge and center to center the text. Now let us highlight all the cells containing the element, the first 20 elements, and go to the table and add a table to it. So let us select all borders to add borders to our data. See how formatting has turned our messy data into a polished table. Now let's learn how to use autofill to save us time. Excel's autofill is a lifesaver. It gives you the opportunity to speed up your data entry process. It can be used to fill a series. So let's say I want to type months of the year. And the first month is January. Second month is February. The third month is March. And I can type on and on and on. But to save me time, I can use autofill to fill in the rest of the month. So let me clean February and March. And select this plus icon here and drag it down. And release it. Automatically, Excel has filled in the rest of the month for me. I can also use it to fill days of the week. So the first day being Sunday. When I hold down here and drag, it gives me up to Saturday, and then the rest of the days of the week is filled automatically by Excel. Assuming I want to get the result of adding column G2 and H2 together in J2, all what I have to do is to type in equal to sum and press enter, and this will return the value 6. Assuming I want to get the sum of all the other values in column G and H in J, all I have to do is to hold down the little square and drag it down to apply the same formula to the rest of the cells. And you see that it has added all the values in column G and H together to give me the results here. We have 0 here because there's no value in GH. So let me enter 3 and also 12. And you see that automatically it has also added it for me. Imagine typing everything manually when you can use autofill to save you time. That is a game changer. In this video, you have learned how to enter text, numbers and dates correctly. You have also learned how to adjust column width and row height like a pro. And also you have learned how to apply basic formatting to your data. Finally, you learned how to use autofill to save you time on carrying out repetitive tasks. Next time, we will learn about Excel formulas. Smash the subscribe button so that you don't miss it. Comment below what is the first thing you format in Excel. Subscribe for more Excel tips. Next up, Excel formulas explained. Thank you and bye for now.